Okay, they just here for years, it's the Mizzle show. Always checking in, cause you know we love sports. Hey, they just hit 100 subs, it's time they get some out. Hey, yeah, just two brothers, yeah, y'all. Come tune in, they got guests, they got others, yeah, y'all. Come sit and chat, they got talks like no others, yeah, y'all. Cause it's a family up in here, we love each other, yeah, y'all. Let's see this Saturday night, yeah. It's the Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show, yeah, Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show. It's the Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show, yeah, Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show.
I guess you can say we are back in our normal time slot, if you will, if we had
I guess.
a time slot. But
I
yes,
guess.
This is the Night Owl edition, and you get two shows from us in a 12-hour, 14-hour span. So
Something like
you're
that.
welcome. You're welcome, America. Welcome.
Yes.
This is an open forum edition of the Muslim Dub Show as we are back, and I'm just gonna be honest. I did not watch one solitary second of Monday Night Football. Why?
No.
There was no need to.
Mm-hmm.
You knew the Patriots were going to take care of business. There was only two plays I watched. I watched the punt return and Jackson Dart getting light up. Other than that, there was no need for me.
Well, so you you didn't see the Charlie Brown with the field goal? Well, I wouldn't say Charlie Brown per se because she moved the football. This dude just couldn't get his foot. How do you kick your foot into the ground? Hold on, wait, hold on. Yeah. I said it. As soon as I can find it, just yes. The kicker for the Giants. Even kickers can get it. Yes. Damn it. Yes. We don't care around here. You do something funny, you're gonna get the Scott Mitchell Award. It's just there.
Damn. Oh. And I hate to do this because he was my kicker for many years in fantasy league, but damn it, Young Ho Koo, damn it.
That's who did it?
Yes. That's the kicker. Oh. Young Ho Koo. It's the Scott Mitchell Award.
It's just one more. Just one more. We gotta have some music to go with this award. Don't worry about it. It will come.
But
well,
I mean, in the meantime, since he is the Scott Mitchell Award winner, he can get this.
Yes. That's a long one.
Well, I mean, it is based off of his time with the Lions. That's why we
absolutely
named it the Scott Mitchell Award.
Absolutely.
I'm still trying to find the highlight that made it official. I'm still trying to find it. So, I'm going to show off my nerdum. Yes, I am still that guy that will go to YouTube and watch old episodes of NFL Primetime when NFL Primetime was NFL Primetime. And I'm trying to find the exact play that made us come up with the Scott Mitchell Award because it's some funny stuff.
Good Lord, when did that I know it was in high school, but was it our freshman year? Did we do it our freshman year?
It wouldn't surprise me if we did.
Oh, God, Let you know how much we've been talking about sports.
Yeah, so I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, but the Patriots did what they were supposed to do, took care of business, beating the East Rutherford Giants 33-15, and with that win, that puts the Patriots back into the number one seed in the American Football Conference
Hmm.
with an 11-2 record. With the Broncos, the 2 seed, Jaguars 3 seed, Baltimore 4 seed, Chargers, Colts, Bills are your wild card teams, but the Houston Texans are knocking on the door. They're a game behind the Bills, Colts, and Chargers, respectively. Which again, I mean, some big time matchups coming in this week, as we talked about on the early morning edition. Again, we got the first meeting between the Ravens and the Steelers. Of course,
Oh,
the
that's
AFC
going to
North
be
is still
fantastic.
to be decided. Of
Yeah.
course, it's going to be hard hitting and physical. And realistically, which version of those two teams are going to show up? Because again, once upon a time, the Steelers had a 4-1 start,
Yep.
and they pretty much and when Lamar Jackson got hurt, we said that this could be the Steelers' chance to put away the division, and they didn't.
They couldn't do it. Yeah,
Um,
couldn't do it.
and now Lamar Jackson's back. Aaron Rodgers is
And
playing
Joe Burrow is back.
and Joe Burrow's back. Lord,
See?
if Cincinnati finds a way to get in with that offense, because we know they can
Well,
score with the best of them.
well, when Lamar went down, wait, who went down first? Burrow or Lamar? Burrow. Did was
Burrow,
it Burrow, right?
Burrow, yeah,
Okay.
Burrow.
Oh, so okay, so we already X the Bengals because we're like, man, I don't know how they're gonna
Yeah,
survive that. And then
yeah,
when Lamar went down, I'm like, as we both said, I think we were both trying to get that text to each other saying, this is the Steelers here.
yeah.
But they keep
They
shooting
could
themselves
put
in the
they
foot.
could put they could put the North away, and again, now of course we always come up with the rule: you don't go against Mike Tomlin. And then every time we
Of course.
went against him, he made us eat crow, and then we try to follow the rule, and then they play like crap. So it's again, like I said, Sunday between these two teams, and again, like I said, it's one of the best rivalries in football. You
Oh
know
yeah.
it's going to be hard hitting and physical. They don't like each other. That's been well established. However, you don't know which version of these two teams you're going to get, which kind of makes the matchup even more intriguing because we could get a baseball score with these two, which we
Yeah.
have before, or
Yeah.
it could actually be um, a high scoring game, which again, you never know
And
because
you know what's funny? I certain fans don't respect a good defensive game. Like if
you're right, they
both
don't.
teams are if they're both putting out there throwing their best offense out there, but it's a chess match.
Yeah,
I mean, sometimes I do like a good scoring game, where there's no defense on the field and you got bombs away, nice runs. But then sometimes, like in the cold weather, you're gonna have to bring your defense. A lot of offenses are gonna slow down. So
mm-hmm.
we can get a preview with that early. And I kind of like this matchup this weekend. I don't know who I'm picking yet,
defense
but
and defense and running game always travels in the elements.
hmm
It always does. And again,
absolutely.
which comes back to my point. Now I get it. I understand. These are the times. Doesn't mean I have to agree. Doesn't mean I have to like it. But all these teams wanting to have domes just because they want to host a Super Bowl. Um, Let me just say like this: how many times has Super Bowl been back to MetLife? It's okay. I'll wait. How many times has the Super Bowl returned to Minnesota? It's okay. I'll wait. Jerry's World, one of the best looking stadiums in the NFL. It was very cold when they hosted Super Bowl 45. How many times have they been back to North Texas? It's okay. I'll wait. Okay.
Well,
I
hell, they can
promise you.
get elements in Santa Clara.
True. But however,
It's highly unlikely, but
but football belongs in, I have always said football belongs in the damn elements. It always has.
before we continue, did we say something for Stockton? in the beginning? I can't remember if we
We
did.
did on the last show, but because I saw this report on um, KOVR 13, which I'm not a parent, but watching that segment just really rips at you for those that have compassion. Now, as I've listened to more reports about it, apparently um, it was aimed at two local Stockton rappers that happened to just be there at the party, and it looked like the attempt was on them. Now, again, by no
You couldn't
means,
wait. You couldn't wait.
by no means am I a gangster, nor do I
No.
try to portray that I am.
Nope.
But I have known people that really are about that life. And there is an unwritten rule in the streets. And that rule is no women, no children. That's the unwritten rule if you're in the
You
streets.
seen Scarface?
And that was broken at this party in Stockton, California. The boy was 14 years old, and that was his son.
An
As
8
the
and a
father was,
9-year-old as well.
and the father was trying to get. The father was already protecting his daughter,
Who got hit?
and was who got hit, and was getting to his son. And he said that the bullet was as big as a nickel. Now, a nickel is not that big. The actual coin itself.
The man said he was listening to his son breathe his last breath,
Yeah,
gasping for air.
gasping. And as quick as the response, and as quick as the responders got there, the EMTs and whatnot, he didn't make it. Now again, it's at a banquet hall where there is children. And apparently this was for a 2-year-old child that was turning 2 years old. Now, yes, we know Stockton has become very, very, for lack of a better term, ghetto over the years. Every city in the United States has their fair share of ghettos. Lord knows, me and Mizzle, from where we come from Richmond and Vallejo, California, respectively. We know about the street life. Not in it, but we know about it. Okay? His hometown, just like my hometown, have become ghost towns. Mine specifically.
They're trying to get Richmond rebuilt. They're doing some things out there.
And
They're
I'm not
trying.
saying and I'm not saying Vallejo's not trying to either. However,
Oh yeah, of course, of course.
the last time I drove through my hometown, I'm just like, what has happened? Because I mean, like, if you weren't born in the 80s, you tend to forget how beautiful these cities were, um, especially back in the day. I mean, people will tell you all the time of how beautiful the city of Oakland was before all the stuff happened. I might switch to football. Well, what sport do you currently play?
Yes.
But I mean, you look at you look at the old pictures of your hometown, and you're just like, what the heck happened? And you're just
Yeah.
like, why? And you're just in awe, and it just makes you sick to your stomach. Like I drive through my old neighborhood on Fifth Street. It's like I don't recognize it. Like, what happened to you?
Yeah.
Um,
And
go ahead.
no, as I sit next to my one of my sons, it's
Uh oh. That that's not a good day. That is
woo,
certainly not a good day. Oh
woo.
man,
Hey, sir, if you just want to just throw
I
away your
heard
money,
I
you
heard
can
for you.
donate that to the Mizzle and Dub show.
I heard for you.
Lord.
That's whoa
Oh,
wow.
oh man, that sounds.
That's a
Man,
lot to lose,
yeah. But
and even more
that's
so,
since
and
the
even more so because the dang Rockets lost to the Jazz. Good lord.
yeah. But that was senseless. I don't know. But I hurt for that man that lost his son.
Oh yeah, I heard for that family. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, the whole. And then did you see the interview with the mother that threw the party?
No, did not. I did not get the chance to see that yet.
Oh
No.
man, I don't want to delve too much down that rabbit hole, but just pray for Stockton, man. Yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
that's
like I said,
that's that's horrible.
I'm not a parent, but I have nieces and nephews. Now, a lot of them are teenagers now, but still, I worry about them just because, again, one, they're of color, so you have to, look out for that. Number one, and number two, they just could be out trying to go get a sandwich, and you got to worry about them. I mean, it's
It's
you first.
crazy when you can't go to the movies, you can't go to the mall. Oh,
What's what
okay, so
Key? What sports specifically are you talking about? And we can answer that
yes,
question specifically.
yes, because I pretty much got one in every sport.
Pretty much. I mean this could be a long show if you ask if you ask that question for one particular sport. Um, because I mean we can go from our childhood to right now. Um,
Well, I'll just get right down to the point. Basketball.
okay, okay.
Go ahead, brother.
Um,
You handle this one first.
if we're going all time, um,
Has the groups
Sandra, as
been
far as I know,
selected
no,
for
there's
the
not
FIFA?
been no groups yet selected for the World Cup that's
No,
coming to us next year. No, I've not read or seen anything
I
about
may
that
have
in
to try
regards
to
to
get
that.
down to Santa Clara. I might have to get down to Santa Clara if it's within the budget. Excuse me. I might have to get down to Santa Clara. And by the way, since we're talking, if the subscriber that just subscribed to us that we have now reached 204, we thank you. I hope we
Fantastic.
are very entertaining to you. And yes, you either catch us on this hour or sometimes in the AM. We we don't have a
But
set schedule. I
but you
think
will catch
since
but you will catch us.
yes, but thank you for subscribing to our show.
But no, I have not read anything as far as groups selected for FIFA. As we know, it's being hosted in the U.S., Canada, and Mexico in 2026. With again Santa Clara at Jeans Stadium in Great America being one of the stadiums to host the World Cup. We know that the championship, the finale, will be held at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey, but it will be under grass, so MetLife will have a grass pitch because FIFA
It
said
wasn't going to be
you
played
give
there
us
if it didn't.
you you give us real grass or we ain't playing on this field. Brandon, I think
We already gave him the Scott Mitchell Award.
we already gave young Hoku the Scott
The
Mitchell
Scott
Award
Mitchell Award.
for
Yes,
doing his
indeed.
best Charlie Brown um impression of
Wow.
trying not to kick the ball. Um
Wow.
how however
I'll
um
hang a star on that one.
but
Oh, we got to get back to the
yeah,
basketball question. So yeah.
but key to answer your question, if we're going all time, obviously Michael Jeffrey Jordan, Irvin Magic Johnson, Larry Joe Bird, Hakeem Olajuwon, um, of course. Stop it, Brandon. Stop it, Brandon. Coming with the comedy. Good lord. Um,
Let's play it.
not to be a homer, but I'm gonna be a homer. Chris Mullin, Tim Hardaway, Kevin Garnett, Sidney Moncrief, who does not get enough respect, because he was
Ooh,
fantastic. Dominique Wilkins, Isaiah Thomas, um, the captain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. For me, I was a big Byron Scott fan back in the day because Byron Scott had game and he could shoot. Um, Kawhi,
absolutely.
quiet as it's kept. I was a big Thunder Dan Marley fan. Um,
Thunder Dan.
yeah. Ask Moot Bull about Thunder Dan.
Good
Um,
lord.
Vince Carter. Also, one of my favorite underrated guys. Man, could shoot the mid range. Loy Vaught, former Clipper.
There
Um,
you go.
well, um, currently, cur- currently, in today's game, I like Kay Cunningham. I like Wimby. Obviously, not to be a homer, but of course, the greatest shooter God ever created. One Wardell Stephenson the second. Um, I love Jamal Murray and Brandon. You're not right. You are not right now.
Oh,
You are not right
oh,
right now, Brandon.
oh,
Uh, love Devin Booker.
oh,
Uh, love Shea
oh.
Alexander. Um,
That's pretty good.
love his game.
That's pretty good.
Tyrese Maxey continues to get better. Love
Eh,
Jalen Brunson. Uh, obviously love Luka Doncic. Um, I forgot the kid's name in Portland, but he's solid. I like him. I want to say it's Simons, I believe. He's good. Um, even though he play well, the the man is that's his hobby
wakes up. The
wakes
man
up
wakes
says
up.
I'm just gonna get
It's gonna,
one. Um,
it's gonna go get a triple double. Then I'm gonna
yeah,
go play with my horses later on.
go make my room money. Tending to the horses. Him. Um, I like Tyrese Halliburton. Um, okay, enough for me. I'm gonna let my brother get his players in because I can go all day. So you go ahead and name your
Oh,
players.
is it? It's just gonna be kind of not as long as yours, but I'm gonna get there. See, first of all, we can start off with as my brother said, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. I mean, you just gotta respect his airness. Um, I
Living
also like,
room.
hey
How are
brother,
you, my guy?
you know, you can say John Morant, but I'm gonna say let's see, you say Jeffrey Jordan. I kind of like Nick Van Exel, even though he played for that team. I didn't like,
Nick the Quick. Yes.
Nick Van Exel. Tim Duncan.
Oh, you know what? Shame
The
on me.
Admiral,
Shame
the
on me.
Admiral.
Um, I'm pretty sure you're gonna say it, but how could I not mention Kobe Bean Bryant? Even though I couldn't,
I
even
already
though,
put him.
even though
Respect his game.
I couldn't
Respect his
stand the
game.
team he played for. But
Yes, respect his
damn it,
game.
can't deny the talent that is Kobe Bean.
Let's see. So who did I leave off at?
You left off at the Admiral.
The Admiral is Tim Duncan. Kevin Johnson from the Suns. You could definitely throw. I did.
Yes.
I did like Shaq, Penny Hardaway, Vince
Oh,
Carter.
Penny, the biggest what if he didn't have the bad
You
knees.
know, absolutely. You can't forget about the human highlight film, Dominique
Oh,
Wilkins, of course.
Dominique.
Can't forget about that. And quietness kept, even though he didn't. He did what was needed to do. You got to give credit to Robert Horry, man. Robert Horry was an excellent basketball player. Jason
Ultimate team
Kidd,
player. Oh, yes. How
J
can we get
Kidd,
San Francisco's finest?
Latrell Sprewell. Um, well,
Oh.
my all-time favorite. It goes 1A and 1B. He's right there with up there with Jordan and me. I'm gonna give it to the small man. They said he was 5'11, but he played like he was 7 foot tall. Allen Iverson. Got to give it up to Allen Iverson. Steve, oh yeah, of course, Steve Nash. Let's see,
Of course the doctor. Of
Chris
course
Mullin, Tim
Julius.
Hardaway, Mitch Richmond. I'm a Sixer fan, so of course Julius Erving. Like you said, Tyrese Maxey, Charles Barkley. You know, he didn't get a lot of. Well, he was a bad man. Vernon Maxwell.
He
You
would
got
choke your ass too.
just like Sprewell. of course, the beam, and also thank you to the. We are now at 205, so
Oh, well.
keep them coming. Let's see. I'm
Well,
forgetting
thank y'all.
somebody, man. I'm forgetting Ray Allen. Gotta give Ray Allen. Gotta give it up to
Gary
Steph
Payton.
Curry. GP. A matter of fact, his shoes release here pretty soon. That's gonna be a birthday. That's gonna
Oh
be a
yes.
birthday present.
Oh yes.
Yes. So GP.
Um,
Oh yeah. It's Sean
Brandon,
Kemp.
I really hope not.
Nah, man. LeBron is not in none of these categories with
No,
me.
no, no. I said what Brandon said. I hope not.
No. He said Bronny. I'm like, no.
No, I'm talking about what Brandon just said. I hope not.
I don't know. Let's see. I share the same birthday with him. Akeem Olajuwon. Uh,
Even though Kevin Johnson gave Hakeem a real big facial in the playoffs.
now, see, I was gonna say the mayor Kevin Johnson is one of the faves. Let's see. That's what I'm gonna just say. Can't forget about town business. Dame Dollar.
Oh yes,
You know what I'm
yes.
saying? You know what? I despise James Harden. That man is only a regular season player. When it comes to the playoffs, everywhere he's been, choked, included with my Sixers, choked. Oh, and I'm gonna end it with this one. I know Jimmy buckets, man.
Oh
Jimmy
yeah.
Butler.
Yes.
Jimmy Butler can play on any team.
Yes. And also, I'm gonna give some love to my guy, Monte Ellis, because for a long
Yep,
time, Monte Ellis
Mississippi.
was the only thing we had until we drafted Wardell. Which, by the way, thank you
Mississippi
again,
finest.
Minnesota Timberwolves, for whiffing twice on the greatest shooter God ever created. It is greatly
Cost you four.
appreciated.
Cost you four.
Yes. And Knicks fans, I'm sorry, because I know you guys would have drafted him if the Warriors didn't.
And also Patrick Ewing. I'll
Oh
give you
yeah,
credit.
Dad's
Gotta
favorite player.
get Patrick Ewing. Clyde the Glide. Clyde Drexler.
Yes. Which true story. True story. I literally held Clyde Drexler's license in my hand.
Oh no shit.
The brief period I worked at Caesar's Palace, I was working the baccarat table, and I go brown a marker and bring the marker to the clerk or the host. I'm like, that's Clyde the Glide Drexler. And I'm like entering his information into the system. Like, I have a Hall of Famer's license in my hand. Like, what is this? But yeah, it was Clyde Drexler. Had his glass, had his cigar. I'm just like, this is wow.
I can go on KD.
AKA Marvin Gaye's son. I don't care what anybody
Uh,
says. Marvin Gaye gave birth to Kevin Durant.
Hey, Nick Styles was not a bad basketball player too. Nick Skiles.
Oh, Scott Skiles?
Scott Skiles, yeah.
No, Scott Skiles can I really wasn't running it, but I mean, I will say this. Asians love the baccarat table. That is their game.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear them all screaming monkey, 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 and get all happy when they hit. But yeah, Asians and the baccarat table is as common as barbecue at a cookout. Unfortunately for Yao, his body failed him. Like he was a talent, did some good things, but his body couldn't
I
hold
did
up.
like y'all was good. Oh, yo. Okay. I can't. I don't know how I forgot this player. Dirk. Can't forget about Dirk. Dirk.
Him, Tracy McGrady.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, T Mac. Yeah, for sure.
and to think, the only reason why Tracy McGrady is not Chicago Bull because Michael Jordan said you're not trading Scotty.
Hey, some of you folks that are watching, do you know a player by the name of Steve Franchise? Steve Francis.
Yeah. Only man that couldn't palm a basketball but could dunk the heck out of a basketball.
Jeez, the franchise was nice.
And speaking of
Spud Webb.
and speaking of dunking a basketball, he was my favorite until Monte got there, and
Excuse me.
he gave life back to the Warriors when we traded for one Baron Davis.
Oh, B Diddy.
Oh yes.
I
When
just didn't like
Draymond
the.
when Draymond's done retiring, he is our a-hole. Draymond is our a-hole. Every team has an a-hole. How you doing, Michael? Welcome back. Everyone has an a-hole. Draymond's our a-hole, and
I mean,
which
I just didn't want to sit here and name the whole Warriors squad. I mean, if
yeah,
you went just
because like I said, we could easily be homers, but not gonna do that. Oh, also got to give him his respect, Mike Bibby, and you know what? Kudos to Jason Williams, and he was on the Up and Smoke podcast with Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson, and he was talking about how when he got traded from the Kings to the Grizzlies and they got Mike Bibby, and for Jason Williams to basically admit and said that Sacramento got better by getting rid of me to add Mike Bibby, that is, first off, very classy. Because, you know, a lot of sports athletes have a lot of egos. And for him to admit that and say that shows who he is as a human being. And he eventually got... And here's the whole irony of it is, he ended up getting the NBA championship ring that Mike Bibby never got. Because Jason Williams was on the 2006 Miami Heat team that won the NBA title. Like, that's how... Favorite current rookie in the NBA? That is a very good question.
VJ Escone.
Well, there's one homer answer. I'm going to give you another homer answer. I like Will Richard, the kid from Florida the Warriors drafted.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Even though I despise the college he went to, Cooper Flagg's been playing very well, without question.
He's starting to get the swing of it.
Yeah, yes, he is. Well, I mean,
I said Charles Barkley.
Yeah,
I did say because
here's
a fan.
Here's what people don't understand. Charles Barkley was doing this being an undersized power forward. Because I mean, he was 6'4".
Flying.
Yeah, he was 6'4" on his best day, and he was out rebounding people and doing what he did.
No, he's not there yet. Yes, we also did mention Monte Ellis.
Yes. And kudos to Monte saying that he was immature when he did not try to make it work with Curry being in the same backcourt. Kudos to Monte,
Mississippi,
for admitting that.
Do you think he would have been around for the 4 titles?
I think he would have been there for at least one.
I can see that.
At least one.
Yeah.
Because like I said, he was the only reason to watch the Warriors until Wardell got there, and then Bob Myers got there, and Joe Lacob and Peter Guber, and the whole culture changed.
It was fun seeing him live. I'm glad to see him. I saw him a few times live. Monte can play.
I was mad because I went to... Well, I got tickets going to watch the Warriors play Lakers at Staples. And I was going to buy me a Monte Ellis jersey. And the day I'm going to buy it, my brother calls me and talks about, did I hear about the trade? Is when they traded Monte to the Bucks for Andrew Bogut. And I'm like, please, for the love of... I'm like, don't mess with me. Not now. Not now. Don't do this to me.
Yeah, it happened.
But yeah, so needless to say, I just wore a Warrior shirt because the quest for me to getting a Monte Ellis jersey was denied because he got traded. But I did get to see Nate Robinson when he was with the Warriors.
Yeah.
And that was actually Klay Thompson's rookie year because unfortunately Curry was hurt. But I did get to see Kobe Bean torch my Warriors for 40 points that night.
Yikes.
There you have it. This
The
obviously this is
Birdman was said.
yes. Larry Joe Bird was said.
And remember, Larry Bird is clear.
Very clear.
Yeah.
And plus, a lot of brothers got their trash talk degree from Larry Joe Bird because
French lick.
yeah. There was a black man disguised in Larry Bird's body. I don't care what anybody said. I don't care what anybody says. Okay.
And they were spot on with him in that Showtime show on HBO Max. That was
yes.
totally Larry
Yes.
Bird to a
Yes.
T.
Yes. And here's one of the great Larry Bird stories. I forgot what team they were playing. But Larry Bird was like, y'all really gonna disrespect me by putting a white guy on me? And of course, Larry Bird does what Larry Bird does. Can't stand the Celtics. Love the parquet floor.
Do you think I like the Celtics?
Love the old Boston Garden, but
yes, indeed.
You just cannot deny it. You cannot deny how great Larry Bird was. And again,
even when he went to Indiana.
Oh yeah, he was a great coach.
Yeah, when he went to Indiana to become a coach, that was fantastic.
Got them to the finals. Unfortunately, Kobe and Shaq said, "No,
that's not happening."
Even though we was pulling very hard for Indiana because screw the Lakers because they play in LA.
Absolutely.
But I mean, if Bird didn't have back issues, who knows what numbers he really could have put up if he didn't have the back issues. And of course, the biggest.
Mm-hmm. Oof.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Because Curry's work ethic is second to none.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, the Warriors did the right thing by building around Curry and not Monte. As much as I love Monte,
Mm-hmm.
Monte did not have the maturity that Steph had coming into the league.
And boy, the fans were not happy.
Oh no. I mean, the night that Chris Mullin got his jersey retired, they let Joe Lacob have it.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, in hindsight, Bogut was the big man rim protector that the Warriors needed that eventually catapulted them to the dynasty. And
I'm not going to even attempt to say that last name.
I've never heard of the player, but I will say this. If his life was not cut short, who knows what Darren Petrovich from the Nets, who knows how good he really would have become. Because he was well on his way. Because the man could shoot, the man could play.
Mm-hmm.
And it's unfortunate he lost his life in an auto accident. But I mean, Darren Petrovich from the Nets, if you don't know about him, look him up because that Yugoslav he could shoot. Oh my goodness. He was boy could play.
Mm-hmm.
He could play. But speaking of that team in Los Angeles, great job tonight, Lakers. I'm gonna give y'all some applause because y'all definitely crap the bed today. So I'm gonna clap it up for y'all because the Phoenix Suns came in there to y'all house, and another great what if is Derrick Rose. Absolutely. If he did not have the knees, he was well on his way to become an all-time great, and who knows what the Bulls would have done if he did not get hurt.
Yeah.
It just
I don't disagree with that.
It just sucks.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause he
But
was,
it's the sport you play.
yeah, it is. I'm sorry, Drazen Petrovic, not there. That's the name. I'm sorry for botching it, but yeah, Drazen Petrovic for the Nets. Like I said, man was 28 when he died in the car
Hmm.
crash in Germany, of course, from Croatia, Yugoslav, third round draft pick, originally drafted by the Portland Trail Blazers. Actually, was a part of the Blazer team that went to the finals against the Pistons
Mm.
in '89. Um, was well on his way. Like I said, the guy could score. The Nets did retire his jersey. Up and for his career, he averaged 15 points a game, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, um, 1 gold for Argentina in the World Cup and FIBA, gold for the Yugoslav and the Euro basketball. Um, won the silver medal in the Seoul Games, bronze for the
Mm.
in '84 representing Yugoslavia. So, like I said, he man was on his way. He could shoot the ball.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You already got money on the game? Oh man.
Well,
I hope so.
kudos kudos to the Wizards because the Wizards put it on the Bucks tonight.
Oh shit. No. Reggie Lewis and Lynn Bias. Absolutely. Absolutely. Those are good names right there, especially Lynn Bias.
The biggest what if: how many more titles would Bird would have had if Bias played,
Mm-hmm.
and would that have taken away from Jordan's 6?
Mm.
Because people always say who was Michael's rival, even though Michael had a lot of rivals. But truthfully speaking, his rival was Lynn Bias, because you just watch the Maryland North Carolina battles they had in college in the old ACC. That is all you need to know about how good Lynn Bias was.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And the same with Reggie Lewis. I mean, it's a shame because I mean those two were going to take the torch from Bird, McHale, Parrish, and Dennis Johnson. Bill Russell or Russell Westbrook?
I'm hoping
Which
Bill Russell.
which Russell are we talking about? Because the greatest winner of all time has his own category.
Yeah,
Mister
that's yeah. He's like
Mister
here.
Mister 11 Rings.
He's he's
He he
he's up
he
here.
he. Bill, yeah, Mister
Yeah.
Russell
Okay. Well.
is Mister.
Yeah. Mm,
He's on the emeritus level,
mm.
and Jordan's not too far from that. But
Oh man, I don't know about all
but
that.
Mister Russell, Mister 11 Rings. No, he has his own category.
Yeah.
Without
That's-
question.
that-
Without
And
question.
you heard what he said at his he said I still get out there and kick
I'll
y'all
kick all your
ass.
asses.
That's right.
And he meant it.
You damn right he did.
He meant it. Living room. Um, I'm kind of mixed on war games, and I'll say why. Um, yes, it was great to see Cody and his dad's creation, but here's my problem. Here's my problem with the current rendition of war games that I have.
It wasn't really that good, if you ask me. The
Um,
ending sucked.
Michael, very good point. Again, and that's great, and that's a good point. I don't know if MJ gets 6.
Mhm.
Who knows if MJ retires the first time after the first three-peat that they had in the '90s? It remains to be seen. But I definitely think Boston more than likely would have had close to over 20 banners if Lim Bias and Reggie Lewis did not meet their tragic end at a young age. I really truly believe that. And if Bird didn't have those back issues, Bird could have had 5 or 6. And that's why they make great
Absolutely.
ESPN 30 for 30s on subjects like this. But living room, back to your part. Now, this is just me as a fan. I really wish Survivor Series would go back to its original intent, which is give me Survivor Series, traditional Survivor Series matches throughout the whole pay-per-view like it used to be when me and Mizzle were kids. Okay? Because you don't go away from the Royal Rumble when it's the Royal Rumble. You dang sure don't go away from WrestleMania when it's WrestleMania and SummerSlam with SummerSlam. So with Survivor Series, can we please go back to traditional Survivor Series matches? Now, if you want to keep War Games, that's fine. But however, I need a lid on top of the cage.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need a lid on top of the cage, and I need both teams to be on opposite sides at ringside and give me a coin toss at the end of the 5-minute period. I don't need a match. I don't need a match to determine who gets the advantage. What made War Games special back in the day was the unknown of it. Both teams coming down. Okay, now the 3-ring battle royal, that would intrigue me. Now that's something I would like NXT to do, is have a 3-ring, is bring that for NXT, because I think that could work. Because you already have it with the Royal Rumble. I don't know how the Royal Rumble would be with 3 rings, but the World War III style, I think that could work for NXT. Yeah, when he first came out, he sure did. Because you're just like, who is this guy? And does this guy feel pain?
It's big as the Stone Cold stare and everything. Good Lord.
Just he choked the life out of
you. Had Paul Bearer walking him down too.
Oh yeah, it was great. I definitely think the women's War Games match was better than the men's War Games match, which the women always have better matches.
They've been holding. I think they've been holding down the business for a minute.
Well, again, a lot of people have said this, and I'm one of those guys that tend to agree. I think the best pay-per-view all year long was the Evolution pay-per-view, the all-women's pay-per-view.
Yes. Yes.
Out of all the PLEs in 2025 that the WWE has done,
yeah,
Evolution's been the best one out of all of them. And okay. Now I know Mizzle's very happy that the day after my birthday, it will finally be the end of John Cena, and Mizzle will be playing the Hallelujah chorus on repeat all day long. However, this whole
matter of fact, I'm off that day. See, they knew it. They knew they needed me to be see here and watch it, and be like, go away and never come back.
And here's my thing. I've not been a fan of this so-called the last time it's now tournament. Really? And again, I love LA Knight, and they dropped the ball with LA Knight, much to me being very upset. But LA Knight and Gunther to beat John Cena's last match, really? Really?
Like this is what he wanted.
Okay.
Yeah, this is what Cena wanted.
Okay. If that's what Cena wanted, who am I to say how he wants to go out? If this is how he wants it, but I would just the whole last run of Cena really has been mediocre at best. Again,
I'd have kept him heel. See, the making him go heel, then back to the original John Cena. I would have just kept him heel.
You're not wrong, but see, here's my problem. We was all excited for the heel turn. It was great. It was shocking. It was all.
I liked it. I actually was entertained with John Cena for.
But however, and this is why it got stale, and it got crappy. Because you cannot have The Rock and Cena be in cahoots, and then you don't see Dwayne for the rest of the year, pretty much. That was the purpose of the heel turn. And then you try to involve Travis Scott. Why? God only knows.
Damn near destroyed Cody.
Yeah, that went disastrous.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, I mean the promos of heel Cena was great. It got heat, but again, you and The Rock leave side by side, and then The Rock disappears, which makes the heel turn. Living room. Oh, good lord. Oh, baby.
Oh,
That has to be a real story because you went into very direct detail.
yeah, that was very detailed.
Yeah, that. Well, again, LA Knight was over, had momentum. They dropped the ball on him. Now, again, I'm not gonna say have Roman Reigns drop the world title to LA Knight. No.
Roman Reigns.
Well, when he finally had his program for the WWE title, it was during Roman's historic reign. And you're not gonna have the Tribal
No,
Chief drop the belt to LA Knight. Now,
no, that's not happening.
the World Heavyweight title, by all means, yes, let him have a run with it. But you know they dropped the ball on LA Knight. They dropped the ball on Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah.
I believe that. I believe that 1000% wholeheartedly. And are we finally getting the Jay heel turn? It looked like the seeds were planted tonight. And if you haven't watched Raw yet, well, I'll just leave that for you. And Kofi Kingston, what the hell were you wearing? I used to love you, Kofi. I did. But what did okay. I thought what Xavier Woods wore one time was yeah. But Kofi, what are we doing? Like, I'm over the New Day, been over the New Day. Go away, please go away.
They can ride off in the sunset with John Cena. No, no more Flair. We can't do no more Ric Flair.
But there is speculated rumors that Chris Jericho might be returning for one last run in the WWE and going on his retirement tour because there's talks about him possibly getting his Hall of Fame induction either next year in 26 or in 27.
So we're just going to be handing out titles now, aren't we? You want to do a retirement tour? You will get the title.
But the one thing that Jericho has done so well that Cena did not was adapt and adjust. Because
absolutely,
he did that very well in AEW.
He sure did.
Which, I mean,
well, and plus he got himself in shape. He looks pretty good. He doesn't have the gut like he's been sucking down 6-packs.
But that was also that part. Yes, that part of the room. Absolutely, yes.
Ms. Oprah.
You get a title. You get a title. Everybody gets a title. That meme.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay.
But
facts.
And then Triple H saying that Monday Night Raw is going to be epic. No, it wasn't. The Masked Man still hasn't been revealed. If anything was epic, it was the Liv Morgan returning, and I guess the Judgment Day are going to become a power faction again. Which, okay, all right.
Hey, Triple H is in marketing. He just got everybody to watch.
That too, but the show was not epic. But however,
Braun Breaker gave
Mr. Steiner. Promo. Mr. Steiner gave a very great promo without question.
Oh my good, the way he slammed the microphone and you just walked out the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the future of the company.
Yeah,
There's no doubt about it.
he's definitely going to
They're
be the
gonna
face.
yeah, they're gonna ride as long as he stays healthy and he can cut promos like that. Yeah, yeah, because
Well, living room. Here's the thing. Um, I don't think a lot of it is Triple H. I really think a lot of it
it's
really is
TKO.
Endeavor and TKO.
Yeah, I wholeheartedly believe that.
Because the WWF is not the same company it used to be.
No,
It's not, in a sense, independent anymore.
nope.
They can't go they can't go as far as they would like
Mm-hmm.
in certain situations. So it's not that Triple
Uh,
H doesn't want to. In some degrees, he just can't.
I read. I was on Facebook and somebody made this comment. They was like, because they always show things when Raw goes off the air. You see people posting it and stuff like that, like that. And so somebody said, "Well, hey Netflix, if WWE doesn't have a cutoff time,
Mm-hmm.
why are you cutting it off when the good shit happens?
Yeah.
Like at towards the end." I'm like, damn, I didn't even think of that. I totally forgot about that. They don't have a the show can go for 3 hours if they wanted to go.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Which I don't think one Monday Night Raw has gone 3 hours since they've gone to Netflix. I don't think.
I think the first one was 3 hours, wasn't it?
That okay, that might be the closest one.
Yeah.
But
But other
normally
than
it's
that,
an
no.
hour and a half, 2 hours, if that. So
Yeah.
well, yeah, he did do Joni dirty, but Joni can't be going there asking for Stone Cold Steve Austin money either. I mean, yes, you are a woman, you transcended it for women's wrestling, but you're not getting the Stone Cold salary of $1 million. You're just not. That's not going to happen. And then you took that personally, as Michael Jordan would say, and unfortunately you went to a free fall, which unfortunately led to your unfortunately passing. Yes, she
Is it?
does need to be in the Hall of Fame on her
Wait.
own, not just with DX. She
Yes.
she does need to be a two-time Hall of Famer without question.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Demolition needs to be in the doggone Hall of Fame, and I know she won't because she wants nothing to do with the WWE. But damn it, Owen needs to go in the Hall of Fame too. Talking about the late great Owen Hart. Even though I know Martha will not do it, no matter how much Brett tries to say or persuade her to do it. And truth be told, if the Macho Man was not didn't pass away, he would not have been in the Hall of Fame because he would said he would only do it if the whole family won the Hall of Fame. And the only reason why before he passed away, his brother Lanny, the aka the Genius, the reason why he decided to do it was because he always said that Macho did not want to let his fans down. But
Mm.
but that is a true story. The reason why it took so long for Macho to get was because one, he wanted his whole family in there, including his father and his brother. And I guess Vince wouldn't do it. And then Lenny said, "Don't let the fans suffer." And Lenny did it obviously after Macho's passing. And then unfortunately Lenny passed himself. So there's that. But there's a lot of other people that need to go in the Hall of Fame that are not in. Like I said, Demolition, Dynamite Kid, um,
True.
the,
And
the other half of the British
you throw
Bulldogs.
you throwing some names out there.
I am. I am. I mean, Lord Alfred Hayes. I don't know how the heck Lord Alfred Hayes is not in there. Um, well, yeah. I mean, it is a cutthroat business, as we all know. Um, Jesse the Body Ventura tried to unionize it, and Hulk Hogan cock blocked that, which is why Jesse and Hulk are not friends anymore because Hulk didn't tell him straight up, and he had to learn that from Vince McMahon in court, um, and whatnot. Um, I mean,
Can you imagine him with a union?
it would be interesting to say the least, and Vince wouldn't have the stroke that he did have if that did happen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it got him to a term as Minnesota governor, so he got it to work. So I mean,
Yes.
he played the game, got him elected. So I mean, that seems to be the game today in politics. But anyhow, that's my thoughts on war games. Real quickly before we call it early morning, just a recap of going down the scores that happened on the hardwood today in the NBA. We just talked about the Suns minus Devin Booker, giving it to the Lakers
Oh,
125.
you forgot to say that.
Yes. No,
Mm.
well, Booker got injured in the first quarter,
Oh, okay.
had 11 points, strained his right groin, did not return, and Phoenix just said, well,
Ouch.
okay. I'm just going to say this. Dylan Brooks had 33 points.
Wow.
Everybody
Wow.
on the Suns, with the exception of Fleming and Malak, scored. Goodwin had 13 off the bench. Gillespie had a career high 28. Mike Williams had 13 and 6. But Dylan Brooks, 33 points, 15 of 26 from the floor to lead the way for the Suns. Um, LeBron James, 10 points. Well, Brooks needed to pick up the slack because Book got hurt. But Luka Doncic was 38 points, led the way.
Oof. Oof. Nasty.
I mean, the Lakers are still 15 and 5. As much as I don't want to give them credit for having that good record, but they did.
Anytime they take a L, it's a good day to me.
Oh yes, yes it is, yes it is. Pistons beat the Hawks 99-98, as the Detroit Pistons are 17 and 4 to start the year. Cade,
Did you see that move Kay Cunningham did when he went coast to coast?
it's in my highlights. I just have to watch it.
Good
But
Lord.
that kid is playing some. That kid's playing some very,
Fantastic
very good
basketball.
basketball.
Yes.
Absolutely. Um, it's just it's wild. It is wild. It is wild. It is wild. Needless, needless to say. All right, going down the scores, continuing in the association. Cavaliers beat the Pacers 135 to 119. The Wizards get the win over the Bucks 129 to 126. Hornets lose to the Nets 160 103.
Hmm.
The Inglewood Clippers are 5 and 16. It, I don't know what's happened to the Clippers. Looks like Ty Lue has lost it, but Miami is for heat culture here. They come again, 14 and
Hmm.
7. This is
Hmm.
this is what Miami does. They just find ways to win and plug in new people and win. That's what
Hmm.
Miami does.
Hmm.
Um,
Hmm.
Mizzle's sleeper team, the Magic, get win number 13. As the Magic beat the Bulls in a very entertaining game, 125 to 120. I totally forgot Desmond Bain was on Orlando. He
Hmm.
had 37 as he scored 18 of
Hmm.
those in the fourth quarter um, to get Orlando to the 5-point win. Wagner had 25, Carter had 17, Suggs had 10, Bain had 37. I don't think Paulo played because I think Paulo's injured. But Orlando
Hmm.
is
God, that
damn
kid can't stay healthy.
nah, but damn it when he's in, that boy can play. He really can.
Hmm.
The Mavericks with the win in Denver in the altitude, 131 121.
Do the
As the
Joker still
Mavericks,
have that triple double?
hold on, I'm getting there. Whoa, Mr. Glass played 32 minutes and scored 32 points. Flag had 24. Nimhard had 28. Clay had 15 off the bench. Good for you, Clay. Um,
Wait, Anthony Davis played
yeah,
and he survived the game.
he played 32 minutes and scored 32 points and
Let's
had 13 boards.
give it about 3 weeks to a month. I don't wish ill will on AD at all because when he plays, it's fantastic.
Yes.
He's a next level basketball. Even though he went to
And and
Kentucky,
and to answer your question about the daily Jokic triple double, 29, 20, and 13.
that man he woke up, took a nap, and said, "Fuck it, let's go out here and just do what I do best."
Yeah. 29
The
points,
horses
20
must the
rebounds, 13
horses must
assists
be doing nice.
in a losing effort.
The horses must
Well,
be real nice right now.
well, living room, I don't know if he's avoiding it. He shot 10 3-pointers tonight, only made 3 of them. I mean, but
I mean, when you don't need them and you're
no,
killing down low and with mid
yeah,
range,
yeah,
I wouldn't shoot threes either.
you really don't need to shoot threes. You can let that be the Jamal Murray Watson specialty.
And I'm telling probably some of those. You said 20 rebounds.
Yes,
Probably some of them will put backs.
wouldn't shock me. And as mentioned earlier, to the guy that lost 2,500 because the Utah Jazz did beat the Rockets 133 to 125 in
Oh,
Utah. As Markkinen scored 29 to lead the way for the Jazz. Durant had 32 to lead the way for the Rockets. Rockets' record is still 13 to 5. The Jazz record on the year is 7 to 13. So there we are with that. Um, and now on the ice, by God, those San Jose Sharks are trying to get us to watch. They beat the Mammoth 6-3. Blue Jackets beat the Devils 5-3. Penguins all over the Flyers 5-1 in Philly. Sabres beat the Jets 5-1, and the Ducks beat the Blues 4-1. And that's your action on the ice and on the hardwood court
yes,
for
indeed.
Monday now going to Tuesday. So yeah, Mac made me my Monday. How much did you end up collecting altogether, living room?
Yes. 340.
Not bad.
Nice.
Not a bad amount.
Nice.
But we'd like to thank y'all for hanging out with us on the Night Owl Open Forum edition of the Mizzle Love Show.
Yes, yes, yes. We do.
We appreciate it. He's gonna go hang out with the nephew, and I'm gonna watch
Oh no
some
no
more.
no 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 no. It's
Are you?
it's
Are
it's
you?
it's bed it's bedtime.
Oh, he's actually going. Good for you. He's actually gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna watch some
Well,
more video.
I'm going to I'm gonna attempt to go to sleep. It might happen. Who knows?
Yeah, we did 2 streams today, living room. Yes, we did.
Yes.
Um,
It's rare.
yeah, I'm going to watch
They
more
do
videos
happen.
because I don't have to be at work until 7:15 p.m. later on today, so I have plenty of time to take a nap.
Well, I can sleep. I just school drop off in the morning.
No,
Later,
no,
a
no, no,
couple hours.
no. You're a parent and you got nephews to drop off. I understand that, so I'm not, by no means am I throwing shade. By no means. But
I didn't take it
appreciate
as
y'all.
that. I didn't take it as that. Don't worry about it.
But appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. Again, don't forget to head to the Mizzle and Dub My Shopify store to get your Mizzle and Dub show gear. And it is 5 o'clock some damn where, and this has been an open forum edition of the Mizzle and Dub show. What are we talking backstage about, living room? I don't even have your email address, so I don't know how I can talk to you backstage off the air. But anyhow,
That's great.
Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us on this Monday morning and now Monday / early Tuesday morning, as it is officially Taco Tuesday. So get your tacos. But Super Dope Beatmaker's gonna take us home. And
Sounds good.
again, appreciate the Super Dope Beatmaker for making our music. And again, once again, our thoughts and prayers and our love is with the city
Stockton.
Stockton, California.
And thank you to our 3 new subscribers. That man, What did I say I wanted? Did I say 210?
You said 210.
210? Five away. All right. We appreciate it. We really, really do.
Love y'all. And
Yes.
remember to take care of yourself and each other, especially during this season of Christmas, if you will. All right. Going off the air now, as the nephew will take us home. But in the meantime, take care of yourself and each other. And you have been watching the Mizzle Dub Show. Living room, love you too, buddy. Be safe. And stay warm, because I know it's cold as hell in Canada.
Good Lord. Not time for me to go visit. You won't catch me out there in the wintertime. No, sir, Bob.
But it is your home and native land. Don't forget to drop the flying elbow. Oh, yeah. Feel the power and get to the chopper. Get there now.
Do it.
Do it now. And do it for your needs.